Hello everybody, how are you? Hope you all are fine. बच्चों, आज हम पढ़ेंगे एक न्यू चैप्टर दैट इज इंडिया's neighbors. So in this chapter we will discuss about different neighboring countries of India. So what are they? They are Pakistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, etc. and etc. So let's discuss about these countries. India's neighboring countries are those that share borders with ours. So neighboring country means the countries which are our neighbors. They are near to India. So they share border with ours. So Afghanistan, Pakistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Sri Lanka and Maldives are India's neighbors. So these you can see the picture or map where you will find different neighboring countries of India, where you will see Afghanistan in yellow color, Pakistan in blue color and China in pink color. Nepal is also in blue color. So these are the different neighboring countries of India. Okay, so we will discuss one by one in this chapter. Let us learn a bit about some of them and the people who live there. So today we will discuss about these countries one by one and the life of people in these countries. So let's start with first with Pakistan. So Pakistan, you can see the symbol of Pakistan flag in the left side. So Pakistan shares India's border, and India shares its western border with Pakistan, a land of mountains and deserts. So Pakistan is a land of mountains and deserts. The river Indus and its tributaries flow through the country. The Indus River and its tributaries, it flows through this country. The capital is Islamabad. So Islamabad is the capital of Pakistan. And Karachi on the Arabian Sea coast is the largest city. So Karachi is the largest city of this country called Pakistan. So Pakistan has a large population. People are the people of Pakistan are having much more population. There are many more people residing in Pakistan. The national language is Urdu. So the Urdu is their national language. Some of other languages spoken in the country are Punjabi, Sindhi, Pashto and Balochi. So these are the different languages except or beside Urdu. Most people of Pakistan and Muslims. Most people of Pakistan are Muslims. So people in Pakistan are Muslims. Most of the people are Muslims. The salwar kameez is the national dress of Pakistan. So like Indians, Pakistan like to eat spicy curries, rice and different kinds of bread. So like us, they also like to eat different spicy curries, rice and also different kinds of bread. Next is China. China lies to the north of India. It is the fourth largest country in the world. So world fourth largest country is China and it is in the north side of India. Because it is such a large country, it has many different types of landforms. So it has different types of landforms as it is a large country. So it has high mountains, deep valleys, vast deserts and fertile plains. The Yangtze and the Yellow River are two very long rivers that flow through the country. So these are the two rivers, very long rivers, they flow through this country. Beijing is the capital of China. So Beijing is the capital of China. There are many other large cities like Shanghai and Guangzhou. Hong Kong is also a part of China. Chinese goods are sold all over the world. So people all over the world like Chinese products. So these are sold all over the world. China has the largest population in the world. Many of the people follow Buddhism. So in China, people follow Buddhism. So they are almost Buddhist. Many also follow ancient ways of life like Confucianism, taught by Confucius, a Chinese thinker. So many of them follows Confucius, who was a Chinese thinker. So the main language spoken in China is Mandarin. Chinese food has great variety. So you all know that Chinese food is having more popularity, and they are also having different varieties. Many Chinese dishes like chow mein and spring rolls are now popular all over the world. Tea was first made in China and is still loved there. So the tea that we drink is first introduced by China, and it is nowadays become famous all over the world. So next come to Nepal. Nepal borders the Indian states of Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal and Sikkim. So these are the borders. It is a mountainous country covered mostly by Himalayan ranges and valleys. So this country is bordered with different mountains, mountain ranges and valleys. The country has 8 of the 10th highest mountain peaks in the world, including Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world, and its capital is Kathmandu. Most Nepalis live in villages. So most of the people in Nepal, they live in villages. The most commonly used languages are Nepalese, Maithili and Bhojpuri. So they speak this type of languages. The main religion is Hinduism. So their main religion is Hinduism. The usual food of Nepalis is dal bhat, that means pulses and rice, served with curry and pickles. A popular snacks is momo, that is very famous um, snacks loved by you also, a kind of stuffed dumpling popular in India as well, and it is also popular all over the India. Many tourists visit Nepal to see its beautiful mountains and valleys and wildlife there. Except mountains and valleys, there is also many wildlife sanctuaries which the tourists came to visit or to see this. In fact, tourism is an important source of money for the country. So they earn lots of money from the tourism. Then is your Bangladesh. Bangladesh is surrounded by India on its north, east and west. So these three sides are covered by Bangladesh. It has the Bay of Bengal on its south. So on the south side it has Bay of Bengal. It also has short border with Myanmar in the east. Bangladesh has many rivers. So most of the country is a part of the fertile Sundarban Delta, as we have discussed about it, and this is covered by the fertile delta and formed by the river Padma, the name of the Ganga in Bangladesh. So the river Padma, which is the name of Ganga in Bangladesh, is there. Jamuna, the name of Brahmaputra in Bangladesh. Jamuna river जो है उसका नाम बांग्लादेश में ब्रह्मपुत्र के नाम से जाना जाता है, and Meghna also. The capital of Bangladesh is Dhaka. So Dhaka is the capital of Bangladesh. Bangladesh has a large population. Bengali is the national language. So their national language is Bengali. Most of the people are Muslims. So most people in Bangladesh are Muslims. The traditional cloth of Bangladesh are similar to ours. So they wear the type of clothes that we wear, and they are similar to us, like saris, salwar kameez for women, and kurta, sherwani, paijama, dhoti and lungi for men. As Bangladesh has many rivers and a sea coast, fish is easy to get and is a common food for them. So it is a common food item for them. Fish, which is very fond of by the people of Bangladesh, and it is usually eaten with rice. Then last is your Sri Lanka, and it is an island country located near the southern tip of India. The country is made up of flat coastal plains with highlands in its central part. So it is covered with highlands and that is plains, coastal plains, the central part. Sri Lanka has two capital cities, that is Colombo and that is Jayawardenepura, and then Jayawardenepura Kotte, and Colombo is the largest city in the country. So Sinhala and Tamil are the main languages of Sri Lanka, and the Buddhism is the main religion, so they follow the path of Lord Buddha, so they are almost Buddhist, and Buddhism is the main language. The sari is the traditional dress of Sri Lankan women. They wear sari, which is the traditional dress. The women of this, yes, they wear saris. The men wear a kind of lungi called sarong or sarma. Rice is the main cereal eaten in Sri Lanka, and it is eaten with spicy curries. Coconut is a part of many Sri Lankan dishes. So many dishes of Sri Lanka, we can find coconut. Okay. So the traditional way to serve food is on the banana leaf or lotus leaf. But most people now use plates. So they follow the traditional way of serving food with the banana leaf or lotus leaf. But nowadays most of the people use plates. So this is all about your chapter, India's neighbors. I think it is clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can ask to me. And then we will discuss about some summary or main points of this chapter. So let's have this. India's neighboring countries are Afghanistan, Pakistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Sri Lanka and Maldives. So these are the neighboring countries of India. Pakistan is India's neighbor on the west and the capital is Islamabad. The main language is Urdu. China is India's neighbor in the north, and it is the largest of India's neighbors and has the largest population in the world, whose capital is Beijing. Nepal is a mountainous country to the north of India, and its capital is Kathmandu. Most people here are Hindus. Bangladesh lies to the India's east, and Dhaka is the capital city of it. Bengali is the national language, and most of the people here are Muslims. Sri Lanka is an island country to the south of India. Its two capital cities, as we discussed above, and the main languages spoken are Sinhala and Tamil. Buddhism is the main religion. Now we will discuss the meaning of some new words which is already new for you, and they are: first one, population, the total number of people living in an area. Second, Confucianism, way of life taught by the ancient Chinese thinker Confucius. Last is delta, means the landform formed when a river breaks into streams as it enters the sea. So this is all about your chapter, and we have discussed the new words of this chapter and some new main points of this chapter, and there are some difficult words which are underlined in this chapter which you have to learn it. So if you like this video, then subscribe to our channel. Link to the exercise question answers and chapter is given in the description below. Thank you for watching.